Today, let's talk about why you shouldn't buy homes built between 2007 and 2014. I'm Jonathan Tiedman, local South Carolina realtor with Century 21803 and the Lexico Group. Homes that were built in the early 2000s to mid 2010s might be the worst value on the market today. When buying anything, it's important to know what we are buying. And that's why so many companies like Google and Amazon have review pages for us for their products and services offered. But when it comes to homes, there's really no such thing. And the closest thing we have is our home inspection. It's our way of having a licensed professional be able to review it for us. As an expert in my field, unless you have a wealth of knowledge in this particular area, don't ever skip this step. It very well may be the single most important thing you do when purchasing your home. Side note, today's video does have homes featured from Creekside Farm subdivision in it in Lexington, South Carolina. If you like those, you can always feel free to reach out to me. There are a couple available. A home inspection is going to be able to give us just a little bit of insight in the concerning areas of the home that we may need to have a specialist look at. I'm a huge advocate for home inspections because they keep us from making poor, uninformed decisions. Now, buying a home today, there are several things that a buyer needs to keep a close eye on, the roof being one of them. In recent months, insurance companies have been requiring a higher standard for a roof to pass a clean bill of health. If a home inspector notes any leaks or concerns, reach out to them for better understanding, and if a roof inspection is recommended. Next, we'll take a look into our HVAC system. It's not a bad idea to see if a seller has a service plan that may be transferable to you upon purchase. Now, units like this that are serviced regularly typically do last longer than ones that don't, but remember there's no guarantee because it was serviced that it's going to keep ticking. Again, consult with your inspector for more information to see if anything needs to be looked at further. This is going to remain consistent, so to save me some time, I'm just going to say to consult your home inspector on anything that does worry you. One thing that typically gets overlooked is hot water heaters. If there's one thing I can be 100% sure about, it's that houses and water go about as well together as Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Oftentimes, mixing the two ends up quite violent and really can destroy what was once beautiful. If you want to stay away from nightmares and headaches in your years to come, you want to make sure that your hot water heater is in good working condition. Make sure you're taking the proper precautions to reroute any water that may come from a leak. The last major ticket item on our list today is foundation. Now this one is a big one, as homes, especially here locally, tend to settle, which may cause slight shifting in the walls or the exterior, leaving behind small cracks. Now these are nothing to write off. If you have any reason for concern, it is best to address them during the purchasing process, because having these repaired can come with a hefty price tag. All of these things that we talked about are most prominent between houses from 2007 to 2014. As that age, these things tend to need to be replaced and really start to show signs of settlement. If you're looking for a new home, pay close attention to what issues may arise in the first couple of years. As always, if you feel like you could benefit from my expertise, you can click in the link in the description, and myself or a member of my team will reach out to you. Alternatively, if you're worried about these items and it might impact your ability to sell your home, you can click that corresponding link as well. I want to thank you guys for checking out my channel. Be sure to leave it a like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.